Hello guys, welcome to our channel. Thanks for tuning in to Cards and Crystals. This is actually my first reading with Twinflame online, so it's pretty exciting. We actually get a lot of questions about, because a lot of readings are about union, twin flame connection, what is the divine masculine doing, what is the divine feminine doing, and the message every time is actually that we have to be patient, we have to focus on our inner growth. But this reading I wanted to do is about the twin flames or soulmates, that could also resonate, that are in union or are together, and mostly the divine feminines, or like in the 3D feminine gender, they are further on their spiritual path. And we get a lot of questions like, how do I guide them? How do I shine my light? How can I help them? Especially if they are pretty much skeptical still about the whole awakening thing, the ascension thing, even though they have because the divine masculines, they need proof. They need, actually, believing is seeing. So they do believe, they are experiencing this, and it is the divine feminine's job to guide them mostly, if they have woken up earlier and are further on the path. So, but this is just basic guys. They need proof. They need to see in order to believe. They need practical things to do. So if you keep telling them just meditate, they're not going to do it. They're too focused on their ambitions or sports. So this reading, I wanted to draw 3 cards for advice, just advice. What can you do? What can you tell them to focus on? How can you shine your light on them? So let's do it, because we are light workers, of course. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I'm gonna put those two together. My face is not that interesting, so I'm gonna change the setting onto the cards, because that is what this is about. And of course you want to see them, so let's put them like this. Ja, ruimtelijk inzicht. Not very good. Okay. So, second, let's make this the situation, and that is, of course, yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into it. Second question, how to handle the situation. So, what advice can we give them? I'm just going to talk into we, because if you are listening, I the Chariot. It's funny because when I began, a whole bunch of cards fell out, and I only took these 2, but the Chariot was also part of it. And now it comes out again. That's how it works, of course. So how to handle the situation. And the third card I want to be the solution. So the outcome. So how will this end? And when? Because yeah, we always feel like don't focus on time. Time is an illusion. But we just want to know when. 6 of Wands. I'm going to put this here. Okay, so let's get into... Thank you. Let's get into these 2. 10. The number 10 resonates with new beginnings. The number 10 resonates with, or the 10 of Pentacles resonates with riches, individuality. It's kind of about both positive and negative forces, and the 10 is about cycles, completion, and also new beginnings, the beginning of a new cycle. And So the situation is we want change. We want change. And the Ten of Pentacles is probably the Divine Masculine focusing on his money forever. And we are struggling with this. We are just more about support, about, of course, also financial realms. We find that important, but we are more about family support. And we want to have that improved. We just want improvement. We want change. We want, we want a lot of things. But we should not forget that the Divine Masculines also have their own needs, and they just find it very important that they also found that it's not that they're all about money, but it is in their DNA to just feel of worth, and they gain that through hard work. And so that's where their focus is mainly. And we have to keep in mind that they need a feeling of recognition. They need that a lot. So if you want an answer to the question how to shine your light, you have to give them support as well. Give them support and recognition of the hard work they are doing, even though to us it might seem like 3D kind of work and focusing too much on financial gains, material gains. And that is also the message we want to tell them, but we shouldn't get into conflict with them about that. So the Ten of Pentacles is also about patience. In order to get the change that we want, we have to be patient. And we have 2 tens here. So the need for change is very strong, and this is also telling us the situation at the moment that change will come if we are patient. Then let's get into the Chariot. That the question here was, how do we handle the situation? So the fact that our divine counterpart is focused so much on business things, and we cannot just pull them out of that. We have to be patient with their development and be understanding. And we have a big heart, so we are able to do that. And the Chariot is also telling us that maybe we should focus more on work, and more on, because this is very the Chariot is very about competition and everything. So the focus of the Divine Masculine, of course, masculine energy is more about that. But some of us, we are awakened, but we might have not yet reached that state of inner union. So in order for us to reach that, and when we reach that, we will be more capable to guide the Divine Masculine within their spiritual development. But maybe we should focus first more on material things, more on that competition, because for us, we have been very focused on inner growth and developing our light, and of course, focusing on the outer world and balancing out those two worlds within will get us further. You understand what I'm saying? That when we might focus more on work and career, and combining that with our spiritual purpose, then we will get closer into union, and that way we will be more capable in guiding the Divine Masculine within this relationship or connection that we have, because this reading, of course, is about the people who are together. And it doesn't have to mean that you are in a relationship together, but within the relationship that you have with your divine counterpart, this might resonate. And in the end, the solution, the outcome will be the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is all, the wands are all about, creative matters as well, making choices, and putting in work, hard work, especially combined with the Chariot. So competitive ways. So all these cards together are, especially these three, are about conflict. Of course, that was our question. Oh my god, yeah, I have to put it here. That was our question. Six of Wands also indicates intuition. The Suit of Wands also indicates intuition. I like this reading a lot. Overall, we have a little bit of everything, and that, I believe, tells us to integrate all these factors in order to get to the place we want. In a more practical way, how do we shine our light? Try to understand your divine counterpart and why they are focusing so much on working hard, and that the reason is recognition. They need that. In order to know for them that they are doing it well. There's a lot of pressure for them. And we tend to forget that because we are striving with this whole spiritual development, and we want them to grow as fast as we do. But for them it's different. So try to be more understanding. That's how you shine your light. Just, when they say stupid things and you're like, no, it's not like that. Just try to stay quiet for once, ladies. I know it's hard, but that's the only way they will listen. If they, they feel like they are doing it well, they feel like their effort is being recognized and rewarded, they will be more satisfied and they will listen to you. So for us, balance is key. Balance of all these factors. Our attitude is also very important. Our attitude towards the divine masculines. Adaptability. Six of Wands is also about adaptability. So adapt to their way of thinking, focusing on the money and everything. You cannot tell them money is bad or you shouldn't focus on money. Instead, just try to take them as an example. Try to follow their drive, their ambition. Try to follow that. That will also give us more recognition for ourselves. And in the end, this whole union is about inner union. It's about self-love. So when we follow their example, focusing more on work and getting recognition, that way we will feel better about ourselves, and that way we will be more confident to connect with our inner light and to shine our light upon others, which is, of course, very important. So growing, achieving, and just keep love in mind, keep light in mind, and ahoy! I just love this reading. I hope you do too. I hope it was of some help. I believe if you are watching this until the end, it must resonate, and I just hope it was of help. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you soon. Bye.